Hey guys, Asif here, 3D Crypto. Hope everyone's doing well. And it has been quite a while since I made one of these videos, but I just couldn't resist and I had to come back in just to show you what's going on in the world of cryptocurrencies and in the world of FOMO especially. Well, my last video was uploaded about 5 months ago, and ever since then I've been a bit busy with some non-crypto related projects, so that's been keeping me busy and I haven't had enough time to basically make videos. But I have been keeping an eye on what's been going on. I've been lurking around in the Discord chats, just seeing what exactly is going on. And obviously we all know cryptocurrency back end of last year wasn't the greatest. We were just on a steady decline, nothing looking positive at the time. And at the moment, it looks that way, that 2019 is going to pull back and we are going to see some increase in 2019. Obviously, that increase is yet to start. And if we look at the charts of the past year and the past 3 months, it's just been pretty stagnant. Not much has been happening. We've had certain periods of time where cryptos we're thinking, yep, the bull market's starting, and then it just kind of pulls back again, and it's very unpredictable at the moment. But yeah, so that's how crypto has been at the moment. The reason I made this video is I was looking at the Discord chats. I don't type as much as I used to, but I was looking at the crypto chats and the Discord channels, and I was seeing for the past week that FOMO 3D was slowly picking up some momentum. Last time, we all remember FOMO 3D reached 20,000 Ethereum in the contract, and that was just crazy. There was this madness that happened on that first round of FOMO 3D, and after that first round ended, someone took away a whole lot of money and a whole lot of Ethereum, and ever since then, FOMO 3D the rounds have been running. You've got to take into account we're only on round 9. So the rounds have been running, but the pots haven't been huge. A lot of people were disinterested. A lot of people felt that the actual FOMO 3D platform was like a one-hit wonder, and round 1 was the only one where it done anything. And people were putting a few ETH, and I went into a couple of rounds. I went into round 3 and 4. And it just never snowballed the way I expected it to. But round 9, this is more for organic growth. There wasn't none of this promotion on the Discord chats or people making YouTube videos. I think it was just, I'm not sure what the trigger was, but someone invested some ETH into FOMO 3D, bought some keys. Next thing you know, another person buys some, and slowly, it's increased. Now we've come to the situation where, at the moment, in this contract, for just this round, statistically, we have 823 ETH into the contract. Obviously, the value of ETH isn't what it was. So we've got about say $86,000 worth of Ethereum invested to the contract. Obviously, when round 1 happened, you could add a couple more zeros to the end of that. We were looking at crazy figures. But what I like to see now is in FOMO 3D round 9 is that this organic growth is happening, and it's word of mouth, and the pot is substantial enough now for this to run. The reason being, when the pot was only 5 ETH or 10 ETH, there wasn't much interest. People weren't spending a lot of time looking at the platform thinking, hey, what's the best that could happen? It's going to go up to 40 ETH, and you got to take into account ETH isn't as profitable as it once was. If we look at the price of Ethereum, even though it's number 3 in the coin market cap rankings, it's $103. So it's been on again, it's very similar to Bitcoin. It's not reaching the heady heights of, say, $200, $180. It's just been there or thereabouts. So we start at 153. I think that's when round 1 happened around about here. So we're looking at $130. So it's gone down a little bit and it's come back up again. But Ethereum wasn't as an attractive asset. Obviously, we're doing quantity now. So 217 ETH up for grabs in the pot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, a lot of Ethereum. So a lot of eyes are going to be on this now. The way FOMO 3D runs is very simple. you buy keys. So at the moment, keys scale up. So at the moment, to purchase, for example, say 1,000 keys will cost you just over half an Ethereum. Obviously, when this round first began, probably those 1,000 keys will cost you 0.1 of Ethereum. If this total invested goes higher, then I can easily see 1,000 keys being purchased for 2 ETH. And then all in the interim, you're getting dividends. So you're buying these keys, you're getting dividends. So at the moment, it's a very conservative investment you're making for something that could blow up. Take into account, we had 20,000 Ethereum in this contract. And I wouldn't be surprised if we hit that number again, because there's enough Ethereum in the pot to make this a substantial investment for someone. So if enough people put Ethereum in there, you're going to be at this catch-22 situation where you don't want to stop investing because you want to win the pot or reap some dividends or reap the rewards. But at the same time, you don't want to walk away because you don't want to just invest Ethereum in this, see the pot explode, and then you don't benefit in any shape or form. So guys, FOMO 3D is especially the long game. The quick game was very different. The quick game started and we had first maybe 10 or 20 rounds and there was people making some good money, some good returns. There were some winners, there were some losers, as with all games. But look at this, round 2, 1, 2, 7. Obviously, you've got to take into account the FOMO 3D quick game is much quicker than the long game. So you would assume there'd be more rounds. The long game, on the other hand, it gives everyone the ability to go in there, buy some keys. A, if you buy the keys, there's a chance you could win the round. B, if you buy keys, you're going to get dividends because this pot's going to keep growing now. This pot is on the, I would say we need about another, I think once we hit 500 ETH in the pot, that's when this is going to explode. Because I saw it last time. We had the same thing. When FOMO round 1 started, we had a lot of ETH jump into the contract and it stopped for a little while. And then all of a sudden, overnight, crazy numbers were being thrown in. People were throwing in 10 ETH at a time, 20, 30, 100 ETH. It was just a free-for-all at the time. And it kind of benefited everyone that invested in FOMO 3D at this point. And that's where we are now. We're at that point where keys are cheap enough to buy, but at the same time, they're a lucrative investment to make once this pot blows up. And this pot is going to go huge. This whole platform, FOMO 3D, this is like a phoenix rising from the ashes. A lot of people writ this off a long time, but as I said, I haven't been making videos, but I have still been in the Discord chats, and I've been reading comments and posts from everyone, and I've been reading about the devs, and the devs, even the devs, look at Sunpunk and everyone, these are saying, look, they go, FOMO has been activated once again. So guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we hit some big numbers, some very, very big numbers. Ideally, if this pot sees anything like it did in FOMO round 1, anyone that gets in right now is gonna make some major returns. Very easy to play the game, guys. I think if you're watching this video, you've probably already played the game. If you haven't, go back and look at my past videos, and in those videos it basically explains how to play the game. They're all up in there. So basically, if you go on my YouTube channel, you have to go back quite a bit because these videos were made quite a while ago. But if you go down to say how to play the game, the change log, so here we go. So FOMO 3D testnet 2, FOMO 3D released. First look at the platform, FOMO 3D, your questions answered. So if you watch this video, it basically explains the whole game, how the game is played, what you need to do, and how to get in. To put it very simplistically, the game is all about getting keys. If you get the keys, you get the prize. That's how it works. We all know how FOMO works, guys. It's very simple, very straightforward. If you haven't played before, just go over to the FOMO 3D website, pop in how many keys you want. For example, you want 1,000 keys, send ETH, you send ETH to the contract, and you'll get keys. Guys, so this increase in FOMO 3 round 9, I've been seeing this for the past maybe 5-6 days, but the last 2 days, it's increasing more and more and more. And the main thing I've seen is people are starting to talk about FOMO 3D again. You always had proof of weak hands. P3D is always there. It's in the background. It's doing its thing. It's working in conjunction as its own platform, and it's also working in conjunction with FOMO 3D Quick and all these integrated dApps. So this platform is doing what it needs to do. But FOMO 3D is the one where a lot of stuff is happening very quickly. And if you don't want to miss out, you've got to get in now. So guys, very simple, exitscam.me/info. I will leave all the links down below, how to get into this platform, how to potentially make some very, very good returns, because this is a time you're an early adopter basically in this round. You're an early adopter in a platform. This is an early adopter in this round, round 9. Round 9 is going to do, well, we'll see. But I can see myself making another video, say in a week's time, saying this number's doubled or tripled, or we're hitting 1,000 ETH in the pot, and then slowly the snowball effect. That's how FOMO 3D works, because FOMO 3D is literally that, fear of missing out. Now the pot is big enough for FOMO to activate, because people are gonna fear missing out. When the pot was only 17 ETH, not much interest, but because it's 217 ETH in there now, and there's almost over 800 ETH flowed into the contract, invested. And I think at the moment, because it's all very organic, there's not much marketing being done, no videos being released by a lot of people. It's only the original FOMO 3D investors that have come back into it now, because they're the ones that have always logged in every now and then, had a look at it, see what it's doing, and then kind of come back to it. Now they've seen, all right, it's doing something now, so they've gone in. But the other guys, the other people, the other investors that are going to come in later on, they're going to jump in afterwards. And when they jump in afterwards, the key price is going to go up. So guys, last time we had a big influx of the Asian market that came in. So that was China, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia. They all came in at once, and they just pushed up the whole Ethereum in contract in FOMO 3D. And at that time, the FOMO 3D and the P3D community, we weren't ready for this, because we didn't know this influx of people was going to arrive. But now we're ready. From round 1, we realized this can happen. So if you go to the Discord chats, you can see there's a channel server dedicated to that market, so they can talk about what they need to talk about and potentially bring in more investment into FOMO 3D. All the English speakers, you've got your regular P3D chat. It's all there, guys. I'm going to actively try to log in more into Discord chat. A, to just catch up with everyone and see how everyone's doing. B, just see how all the platforms are going. And finally, also, I'm gonna try making more videos. I know I'm still in the middle of some non-crypto related projects at the moment, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But obviously that takes up a lot of my time. But I have made time out today just to make this video, just to show that FOMO 3D is alive. The Phoenix has risen, not quite from the ashes, but so some people are saying, oh, it's back. But the way I see it is, don't call it a comeback, call this round 9. This was always the plan. This was FOMO as it was designed to be played. It just takes one round to start, to kick it off. Just think of this as that little spark when you light a match, and now the flame has been lit. And if it turns into a raging fire, then everyone who's invested now are going to reap some major rewards. And the good thing is, if you're in FOMO 3D, you're in P3D, the two platforms are interlinked, so you're getting rewards on either side. So play the game, be smart about it, see which type of team you want to choose. Do you want to be a snake, a whale, a bull, a bear? Again, go back to my previous videos. It explains what each team is there for. Guys, the game has not changed. It's just the game has restarted in round 9. There's no other way to put it. So guys, please do check out the links below. exitscam.me/info to play FOMO 3D. If you want to invest in P3D or any of the other platforms, I'll leave all my links down below. Guys, any questions, any comments, I'm always here to help you guys out. I do appreciate everyone that has been messaging me saying, oh, where have you gone? You haven't made any videos. I've answered all of you guys. I've been telling you, look, I've been busy with some non-crypto stuff. I've been answering everyone's questions, still helping people out. So if you have any questions, please do direct them to me. You can either email me, hit me up on any of my social medias. You can catch me in the Discord chat, send me a personal message, leave a comment down below. Any which way you want to contact me, please do so. Guys, I'm here for you. This is 3D Crypto signing out. Until next time, guys, take care.